Okay.
I mean, every spot. I mean, it's like, is something going on down here?
No,
Right here.
Oh, it is. Didn't they have like a game yesterday? The Ravens game?
yeah.
So it could be some residuals from that, honestly.
Night stuff going on.
Yeah. Are you sitting and talking with us today?
No.
You said that really quickly.
So we're gonna do that.
We talk to me. Do your shit.
No, listen.
Oh,
Basically got 2 or 3. Go at school with them.
Who's school?
School and Sal and Biscuit are.
oh wait, on. We're on.
Wait on. Live?
No, you're not live. You turn it on already?
We are live. Welcome to.
No, you gotta go live with the
No,
number.
look over there. Right there.
Oh, my.
Lex. On YouTube.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. So you got it?
Yeah, we're good.
You remember what to do, right?
Yes. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Thommy Davis Show, where your co-host Tracy Stevens will be introducing our host, Thommy Davis.
Why is we getting this home?
I'm sorry. Say
This
that
is up
again.
loud, real loud.
Feedback, because we got it coming from the speakers as well. Yeah, we were coming. He put the speakers on just in case you were DJ tonight. That's all that is.
In case you get a call.
Yeah. But hello, everyone.
So Tracy, give him the number. Give him the number.
Okay. Hello,
I
everyone.
gotta memorize this number.
What's your phone?
You never cut it on.
You see? Good
That's the
job.
radio.
Over there, it's jumping.
Yeah, that's the radio. You never cut it on.
Oh, I did.
Let me see. No, you see on the audio pipeline.
Yeah, I
They
did
put
that.
out- Now click that.
I did.
That's where you're supposed to be. Now you won't.
We've been on.
No, now you won't.
Okay, I clicked it before. I don't know what happened. Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. Hello and welcome to the Thommy Davis Show, where your co-host Tracy Stevens is introducing Mr. Thommy Davis. How was your weekend?
And I'm introducing Tracy Stevens.
Whoop, whoop. And we're introducing Lance, the station owner.
And DJ. And DJ.
Yeah, you know,
And he's gonna be DJing on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. So just in case you're in the DMV area, consider our club. But just in case you're in the DMV area, you want to come to 1920 restaurant where you can get food, live music, and also DJ.
No,
No, you can't get food here?
you can get food and live music.
Mm-hmm. Oh, New Year's Eve, you guys are not going to have a DJ? No? Okay, well, you can get food and
I didn't say
live
anything.
music.
I'm trying to avoid the subject.
Okay, well, shameless self-promotion. Anyway,
But
hello,
let's
everyone.
promote what's really going on.
Okay.
So, my man Biscuit, former president-elect of mine, Mr. Baltimore himself, will be here on the 27th
Mhm.
and on the 28th for brunch. Am I right?
So when is the 27th?
January 1st.
January 1st for brunch. And it's free. It's free.
Oh, so the 27th is on a Saturday. So what time will he be here on Saturday?
I don't know. I'll get him on the
You
show.
got a flyer.
Okay,
I haven't
cool
seen
beans.
it.
He has a flyer.
So when is the 27th? I don't really do too much social media, so I have no idea.
We'll get the information for you. But just go to Brian Hardy and you can go to his page and see everywhere because it's playing everywhere. I'm at It's His Hustle on. And you can catch it. And it's gonna be 2 floors of DJs and free. That keyword is free.
And if anybody would like to call in, the number is 443-827-5193. That's 443-827-5143. Now that we have logistics over, and download the app. And again, download the app. Anyway, how was your weekend?
It was okay. I mean, I worked the whole weekend, but Yeah, it was nice. I did a private party that was really nice. They was really reciprocal, and that was at Diamonds.
Oh, nice.
And then I did a video shoot in New York with Benji in Brooklyn, and he's an awesome guy. And
Wonderful voice.
me and Casper at St. Mafia did this song for him that made Fashion Week twice. So this is the video for it because it was on the album. Now it's coming out with a single. It's a classic record from '77. We redid everything over with Benji, and so it's down tempo. So there's a unique market out there, and for fashion and stuff like this, perfect.
Oh, that's cool. Congratulations to you all.
Yeah. Otherwise than that, it's just been hustling these Christmas albums. Right now, Quantas has two brand new Christmas albums out. Brand new.
Yeah, one is Joyful Noise and the other one is I don't know, what's the other one? I forgot.
You did the artwork too.
I know. It's like so much stuff comes across my I know I did the artwork for Joyful Noise because it kind of looks like well, if you see it, if you ever see the artwork for Joyful Noise, this is where my mind was going. You guys remember back in the day, Batman with the bang, pow, boom. So I actually did the background like the old school Batman, and I tried to mimic the I hate saying I tried to mimic the font that they were using back in the day that said bang, pow, and boom. So yeah, that's the thing with that. I like I always liked old school and also now of course superhero stuff. I think it was so cool. Anyway,
I said, all right, one, that's Joyful Noise, right?
Yep.
So on it, let me. This took weeks. Is Celebrate Fa La La. That is by Rendezvous and Vanita White and Randy Roberts and Richard Burton. No, Richard Burton was not on that one. And then we have Slay Ride, which is Aaron J. Gray, my man.
Yeah.
Joy to the World, Candida Walker, You for Christmas, Damon Ramsey, my other man. Baby It's Cold Outside with Kelly and Spin. And The Happiest Time of the Year, which is Kenny Bobien, Willa the Toro, and me, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
Kenny Bobien was here Sunday. Was he? Sunday.
Yes,
Yeah, at McCooley's Joke House. I actually had a full day that day, but I wish I could have seen it. I know he killed it. Well, Kenny Bobien always kills it.
He canceled it.
Oh no.
But that's right.
Oh yeah, because of the potential snow or the cold. Because I know it snowed. Was it Saturday? A lot of people canceled. No, Friday. No, it snowed Friday.
I haven't talked to Kenny about it. Somebody who wanted to go said they tried to go and they named me a whole bunch of reasons that that didn't stop something from happening.
Oh,
like New Year's Eve.
Got it.
That's good.
Well,
so the other album is called Voice of Christmas. Now this album is really, really good. It's done. It's a remix by Kenny Carpenter. It was originally on Bobby D'Ambrosio, so it's a killer album. So this is a Kenny Carpenter unreleased mix of it. So on it we got White Christmas, About to Be, With a Christmas Heart, The First Noel, Joy to the World, Oh Christmas Tree, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, Hark the Angels Sing. But wait a minute. Let me see. We'll do this.
well, when are you guys gonna house out Charlie Brown's Christmas? Hey y'all, that's me singing. Well, in my sleep while I'm doing it. It's a cool song. Where can they buy that at? If it's streaming?
So there you go.
Okay. So shameless self-promotion, you guys. Pick up that album. Actually, pick up both of the albums. So
So
you'll be in for a treat, and not only would you get, you want, it's not only would you be supporting house music, you will also have a timeless classic on your hands.
so this one is open all you face.
See, that's how I sound while I'm singing in the shower. It'll be a whole concert, y'all. And see, that's how Tommy sounds when he's behind the turntables with the music turned all the way up.
So this album, actually, we even try to get it nominated because it's really, we kind of stayed traditional but put house to it, and it did well. So when Kenny wanted to do a remix, it's like, wow, Kenny Carpenter was a legend. If you don't know, Kenny Carpenter is back to Studio 54 and a whole bunch of stuff. So this is an honor to do this. What's up, Kenny? Oh, wait a minute, I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, I did not notice that.
So therefore,
I'm saying no
you won't
time
see
like the
this
present.
until you post up.
Yeah, I'm very. Oh, you know what? I forgot to post the YouTube link on Facebook. So maybe I should do that now.
Maybe you should.
All right. Be right back, y'all.
So, if for the record, Quantas is a label centered around God. One of the things that me and Spin decided to do is like you make sure that this is a God label. So everything we do is always in that theme, and those are principalities to it. It's just like, you know what, we're highly favored. We've been doing this for over almost 50 years. So we kind of just said, hey, we'll just go out and do this because we use a business that was getting a reputation of not actually being transparent about how business is done. So if you got stuff out there you want to bring to us, you don't have to know the ins and outs. We'll explain, we'll tell you how to go get more research about it, and that's what it's about. So this we were so honored to actually put this out. And so the new one is even more. We're having so many legendary people on it to go out. And I know you got a lot of stuff out there now. I know there's a lot, but you might want to add this. And I think if you go back, you're gonna find a mix of it.
I wonder why it won't let me tag Powerful 1.0.
You said what?
It won't let me tag Powerful 1.0.
Oh.
I have no idea, but I did tag you. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Facebook is acting shady, like Shady McGrady. It's on it's on Facebook now. I tag you into it. And the only one that wouldn't let me tag was Powerful 1.0. So for some reason I could not tag Powerful 1.0, but we are on Powerful 1.0. And well, we're on the Thommy Davis show. So it's following Thommy Davis and regular Thommy Davis.
What's up? What's up, Facebook man?
All right then. Hello everyone again. Sorry about the pause. I had to get some stuff made up in here for you guys that don't know. We are actually on YouTube, and Tommy's just going on Facebook and also on Powerful 1.0. That's why you guys need to download the app, because you wouldn't have missed a second on Powerful 1.0 or on YouTube. Anyway, So, speaking of quantize, if you guys go to Traxsource, TraxSource, you will see all of the holiday music that was released by Quantize. Especially like one of my favorite ones. I think it's Little Drummer Boy. Boom, 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 boom. That one like that, as if you guys know what I'm talking about. But guess what? If you download the app and also download the whole CD from Traxsource, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Or
Cool,
any
cool
streaming
song.
format. You could get it on iTunes, and you can get it on any actually um, large streaming format. You can go get all this stuff and just put it on your phone and plug into your systems with your family and friends, and you will convert them because these are actually authentic. They're, besides in the past, this weekend Jada performed
Oh yeah,
Rock the Bells with Ultra.
yeah, I saw that. I kind of could not make it. I don't even know where I was at this weekend. Oh yeah, I know where I was at.
Where?
I had three different things to do. Um, the first thing that I had to do was, I think, oh, what did I do first? I don't
Well,
remember.
why
I
are you
know I
thinking
was out.
about
I know I was out of the house by 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I had to go to Zumba, and from Zumba I went to my great aunt's holiday party, which I thought was her birthday party, but it was a holiday party. January 28th, she turns 98.
Wow, see, she's
Yeah,
almost a centaur. I mean, but a centauri.
yeah.
She's almost. That's great.
And she just wanted to get the whole family together so we can get to meet each other and also, get to spend the holidays together because you never know, you know, she's 98. So
You never know if you gonna be here or I'm gonna
yeah,
be here.
yeah,
Really.
that's true. And I met my family from Mississippi. Who knew I had my family in Mississippi? I think our family originated from the Buffalo, New York area, well, Niagara Falls area. And
Wait a
everybody,
minute. Your slave family came down Niagara Falls.
oh no, they
You're
were
Indian or something like that. What are you saying?
our family is from our family from the Niagara Falls area. My grandmother that my grandfather married was from South Carolina, but my grandfather was from up north, Napoleon Hanks.
Oh,
So
so
no,
before that,
The Niagara Falls area.
y'all wasn't in this country.
No,
So okay, all right.
yeah.
Now it explains it.
So a lot of them migrated south because Buffalo, New York isn't the warmest place. So usually me myself, I don't like the heat, so I'd rather migrate north. But most people who grew up in the cold, like Niagara Falls and Buffalo, New York, and a lot of people know that Buffalo, New York, when they get like a basic snow, it's like maybe 2, 3, 4 feet, and that's
So,
just a basic snow.
is your whole family African?
No.
I kind of figured that.
I saw a picture of my great grandfather,
Uh-huh.
and he looked like he was Caucasian. That doesn't mean that he was Caucasian. He looked like he was Caucasian. So you can see some of the.
I don't think it's a problem with it. I mean,
No.
I think,
Just with black and white photos, it don't really.
does he have wavy hair?
His hair was short.
Was it wavy?
I don't.
Was
I
it
don't.
beady? Did it curl up like with hair grease?
No, it didn't curl up. But my grandfather's hair didn't curl up.
Did he have blue eyes?
It was black and white. I don't know.
Did he have light eyes?
I know my
I'm
my
messing with you,
great.
Tracy. I'm messing with you because a lot of us. I mean, yeah, I have Caucasian, so
But see,
in my family too.
that's the thing. I don't know because I know when within the Buffalo, New York area and also the Canadian area, like just because you were lighter skinned doesn't mean that you were white. You could have been Native American. You could have been
I mean,
oh
you know,
no,
it could
and
be.
plus it's the side of his face too. So it's one thing. I know my great grandmother, her face was this way, and she really looks like um, my cousin Lisa's mother. They look exactly alike.
So what does that mean? What do they look like?
This the square, kind of square chin,
Okay.
kind of thing going on.
You might want to chase your ancestry because it goes past Niagara. Everybody got. I mean, as far as I know, we're just starting to discover that Africans were here before 1776.
Yeah, and I know within in the Niagara area, there's a high population of Native Americans too.
Or the whole country is Native American.
So, like, so I don't know. I don't want to say, that they weren't Native American. I don't want to say they were black. I don't know. It's really hard to.
That's why I said you might be
It's really
interested
hard
in
to,
checking it out.
check it out on, black and white. But yeah, I'll look into it.
If you want to know, I mean,
Yeah,
we're here
knowledge
now.
is power.
What's ironic is now that YouTube has, and there's a lot of white people that are doing the research to find out that we actually some of us are indigenous to this country.
Yeah.
Now, all of us was brought over on a slave ship.
You can be like my family and walk over.
Or get in a barrel.
Yeah,
So
I
find it real interesting. It's like, you know what? It's not us doing this research. It is white people because they are saying that they're tired of the lie, and that the lie is why we are in this situation.
Yeah.
And as long as this country is built on lies, that it just opens the door for a lot of things. And they said they're tired of it. We should live together. You know what I mean? We should fix what they did for 400 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I sit and watch these videos. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And then you got some people of color that's going way back to Egyptians and biblical stuff like this, where there was definite proof that it wasn't like Elizabeth Taylor and stuff like that. So, it was their argument is that they were trying to hide us. They were trying to hide the fact that we were mathematicians, scientists, great naval, sea navigators and stuff like that. So that being said, their point is that, really before Christopher Columbus, the Africans had figured out how to do it. And some other things, they got some Neanderthal theories, that in our genes we carry a certain kind of melanin that it makes us resilient, it makes us fast, it makes us a whole bunch of things because we are the original God's children. And that's an interesting argument. So if you're listening, just go look at go to YouTube and just watch one, and the algorithm will bring the other ones in. So what started it, and I'm not making this a political show, I'm talking about what other creators are doing. What started it is nobody can understand why Republicans are so mad when you got both houses and SCOTUS, and everything. You fired the federal government. So why are y'all still angry when you possess all the power? And their excuse is that because underneath all of this is that knowledge. And that knowledge is why they're trying to erase history and take it out of museums again, is to hide the legacy of African American people. And I'm not raising anything up because if you're black, you didn't stand in line and say, what color I want to be. You just are born that way. And it is a higher power that chooses people to be before you're born. So their point is we are God's people. And that's why we're so resilient. Doesn't matter what they do. How come our skin doesn't get skin cancer easily? Some of the things that we don't get infections of, that they try to make it seem like we all get it. And the real truth is that we don't get everything. There's some immunities that we have that it's been proven that melanin is in your brain cells. So it gives you a kind of superpower because melanin is not only just about your skin color, it's in genetics. And it's just amazing, really critical discussions. I would have to do more research before I would even come on this show, and You notice me and Tracy. Tracy, sometimes we we don't do politics, but it's interesting. I would
I work
suggest
in
you go
politics,
do
so
that.
I work in politics, so sometimes I can't turn it off.
Sometimes, sometimes.
I try to keep everything level. At least I try. And then of course I put a little bit of my opinion out there. Just a little bit though.
That was a little. So these things, I would love to have debates on it. The number is,
The number to call Power 410 is we'll be happy
and you could call up with opposite opinion. You could call up and say
and
stuff.
Dr. Chaos. So it's 443-827-5196.
See, you heard that political that she's doing it. She just does it. She has no concern about anybody. She just says what's out of her mouth. So, hey, if you're a friend of mine, call up and then just say, hey, I want to. You know what? If you call right now, you'll be the first person to actually call the number.
Yeah.
Is it on, Tracy?
It's on.
Uh-huh.
We're just waiting for you guys to like
Ding, ding, ding.
to
ding,
say
ding,
whatever.
Ding, 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 ding.
Back
ding,
to
ding, ding, ding. Wait a minute, give me a minute.
okay.
Because we're going to the subject and we won't be watching that phone.
Come on.
Because I fought for this, because I like to hear, I would like to have some shows where we talk to you, you know what I mean? Especially when we talking about house, because Baltimore has a real opinion about where a house came from and who this and who is back in the day kind of stuff. Or if you're young and you don't understand it, call them and say, hey, how come blah, 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 blah. I'm still waiting. You know what? I'm going to have to go off Facebook and call somebody and say, call.
Well, yeah. Or let me see.
It wasn't on. It's just coming on.
No,
So,
I reset it.
Oh,
Just in case. I don't know.
let me start this one.
I just reset it. I can put a post on your Facebook page with the number in there, and I'll also post.
You know what? I forgot. They can't hear if I'm all the way over there.
They can because you're closer to your phone.
I'm not.
Because your phone will still have
Yeah,
it's still it's still
Let's see who else.
it's still whatchamacallit 827. It still picks up your voice. 93. They call in.
I don't have those people. If I had your number, I would be calling you.
So I just put the number in the chat for those who are on Facebook that would like to, like listen. I mean, actually, talk to us.
That's a call, right?
No, this is just saying that it's on.
It wasn't on.
No, it was on.
So
It was on. I just reset it because it looked like it needed an update or something like that.
it though, it's making kind of weird noise.
Oh, it's making noises because I updated the phone.
Why? Well, I was trying to get people to call.
That could be why there wasn't many people calling because of that
I gotta move this over because I'm gonna have to read the chat.
potential spam. So
I really should just get my number. I know my phone works.
let me close all of
But
this out.
then,
So we do have text messages. People are texting us, I would say.
what is it?
Well, no, nobody's texting us.
Okay.
That's it was a text saying thank you for updating, and the Play Store has an update as well.
So
So,
the
maybe
purpose
it's gonna be
is to develop the show so that we get even more technical equipment and actually can get. Now this weekend while I was out, I got a lot of people that said, "Can I come on your show?" And they were just house heads, or they said, "You know what? I said, "Sure." I said, "Sure." It's the first of the year. You know what? Just bring them in. Just come on in, and if you call, especially if you got your own business, or you're going through stuff with the federal government or whatever. We don't say political stuff, but you can, as long as you don't call names out.
Well,
And we know what happened with that.
yeah, this is true.
Okay, so now one person gonna call the number again. Let me write the number.
So I typed the number inside of the chat. on Facebook. So the number again is 443-827-5193.
443-827-55.
No, 827-5193.
5193.
Yep.
827-5193. So I'm waiting for the first caller. Just waiting. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You can just say, hey, I like your hat, Tracy.
So, back to the party. It was kind of cool.
Whose party? Which one?
My my
Your
great aunt.
98-year-old.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But I had some people. I met some people from Mississippi. The one guy that I met from Mississippi, it was kind of scary because he actually looked just like my grandfather. My grandfather died several years ago, 2 months before his 100th birthday.
He lives a great life.
Yeah, same thing with my grandfather on my father's side. He actually ended up dying 2 weeks before his 100th birthday. So there's longevity in our family. That's if we want it. Also, I met a couple of my cousins that come to collective mines every year, believe it or not. That's like, I remember your face from somewhere. And I was like, do you like house music? It was like, yeah, I come to collective mines all the time. So, yeah, now they're my cousins. And I told them, yeah, I do come to collective minds. I mean, you guys do come to collective minds, but no, you can't get in for free. What else? And then after that, I went to go see Elf at Toby's. So it's a dinner theater, and Elf was kind of cool. It was really really funny, believe it or not. So okay, so we have someone calling from Pennsylvania. Hello, how are you? This is Travel 410. You're on the air.
It's not on.
It should be
I
on
told him.
those.
That's on.
Okay, so we cannot hear you.
1 second. Just tell
on
me
air.
a second. Hold on.
Could you please give us a second? Okay, you said yeah.
I mean, he got to keep talking to us. You won't know.
Oh no, you said give him a second.
To figure it out.
Oh, okay. Could you speak again, please? Alright, so I gotta figure out. Oh,
I thought that's what.
yeah, it was supposed to go. Oh, was that even going to that? That's the thing. You might need to.
Lift it up like I did the Christmas movie.
Okay.
So at least we can hear. And I'll repeat the question.
Okay. They were just saying hi.
It's just saying hi. Who is this? What's up, Sheeno? What's up, man? Yo.
We love you too. You know this.
My man with the plan. You was on fire, bro. You was on fire.
Pretty much. I have to say that you are the man.
And you come in every week. Yeah.
Tommy, love you, Tracy, love you. I just wanted to call and just show you some love. You know what I mean? You know what you're doing.
Well, hey, Sheeno, you here every week, man. I appreciate you, man. You here every week. I see you when I put my glasses on.
I have a couple of questions to ask you if you don't mind.
What?
Why are you so freaking talented? Like everything you put out was like golden. What is going on here? Everything's fire.
I just follow from listening to Tommy, spend all y'all inspired me and had to do what I do.
So when should we expect the next Gino Black banger?
That's in the works, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to work slowly, steadily, surely, but you get it something soon.
So Sheeno, I remember the first time, man, when I was in Philly, and I think it was Chris Moore said, Sheeno Black here. I fanned out, man.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
It was already in there. And for some reason.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, you can go ahead and ask your question. Let's see what happens.
Shane, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now we can hear you, and now Facebook can hear you.
Okay, cool beans. So
So I fanned out. I was like, yo, that Shane back, yo. And I guess 'cause, like if you from my area, they just say, that's Shino. And I'm like, no. I think I came up to you and said, yo, please give me your number, yo, please.
yeah, because that Aretha Franklin edit that you did. Oh my goodness.
This was 8-9 years ago.
Yeah.
When I met him. Yeah. So I admire your work, yo. I admire what you do, man. Yo, I would love for you to produce something on unquantized or quantized, yo. I think you fit. Well, you actually do all way. You do soulful and you do banging like unquantized too.
Yeah. Just yo. I'm here.
Oh, you want to do it? Y'all hearing this live?
Let me know.
Yeah. It's under one condition.
We're gonna listen to her.
Can I do the cabbage patch in the background?
All right.
Here you go.
Yeah, you know how she is. That's what's up, man. Thanks for calling, man. You're the first caller, man. This is history.
Yeah. I just wanted to show love.
Thank you so much.
It's definitely received.
We
It's definitely
appreciate
received. Yo, are you playing up there anytime soon?
No, I told I hung up the headphones and I strictly produce, no DJ no more.
What? I'm not that far behind you, bro. Just not that far. Well, yeah, I like what you're doing, man. So yo, keep it up, yo. You got something you want to promote? Now it's time to mention it to people that's in the room. Go ahead.
Everything is in the work, coming soon. You'll be the first to know. So
what was the last thing? Assume that they don't know. Chino.
I mean, they catch me on track first. They catch me sometimes on what is it? Bandcamp.
Got you.
Yeah. And y'all here for something sometime. Y'all should be something in the box. And they all contact with me. So you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely. We'll play it. I just didn't bring equipment. Something's going on down in that area. I don't think I'm feeling back it. And I went back to our video. I'm glad I did because I got to talk to Shino, who's listen, and this not you, the fun everybody else who got courage, who actually just did something with friend. Like Shino's a real friend. I don't know who y'all got. I'm not. You couldn't even pick the phone up, call and say, "Hey, hi, bye."
Y'all don't.
All right, love you too. Thanks for being on first.
Yep.
All right, man.
All right.
Okay.
That was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
That just happened. Anyway.
Why the phone not ringing with somebody? All there's people in the chat. There's people on YouTube.
I know people are giving Chino love for coming in, which is kind of cool. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. No, let's see.
This part I don't have
the other portion.
I can plug it into the computer.
Okay. Renee is calling. I think.
That's the studio room?
No, this is mine. Could you hold for a minute, please? I'm gonna turn myself down. Hello.
She said hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said yeah.
Yeah.
She had to walk away. So I'm teasing y'all in the chat. I can get why you might be you might not.
Okay, you gotta call the
upper number.
People's
plans, what holiday is, what traditional is. Or, maybe or the best house party that you ever went to, or the best Christmas house party you ever went to. If you boycotting or something like this and you're not going to do Christmas this year, I would love to hear that. That's a whole bunch of stuff.
Don't boycott Christmas, you guys.
Just
buy black. Yeah. Just buy black. Not the color black. Buy by small minority companies because they would love to have your money, just like those huge companies would love to have your money. But if you spend with minority and small businesses, the money will actually recirculate within our community. And that's what the problem is. We're giving our money away to billionaires when they don't need any more money.
Is that a caller?
Yes, this is another caller. Hi, you're on the air with Thommy Davis.
And Tracy Steve.
And Tracy Stevens. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, who is this?
Hey.
Renee.
She need to stay on the
I'm
air.
sorry. What's your name, caller?
It's Renee Melendez.
And Renee, my label part of the whole contest that now legendary DJ and producer.
Right.
Uh,
A&R. You get your A&R on because I've seen some of your compilations and you know how to put things together.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was calling in to say happy holidays to you both. I was actually watching on Facebook and I saw when Shino called in. I said, let me call in too and just show my people some love and say, I'm excited to see you guys doing this show and, talking about different things, the music and the artists and stuff. And Tracy, a lot of people don't know this, but Tracy does all of the artwork for Quantas, and she is an amazing artist in her own right, outside of being Tommy's right hand. And so, I just want to give you your flowers too. Because
she's not my right hand. She's my right foot.
He loves on me all the time.
Renee, you mind staying? You mind staying here for a minute? Yeah. So because people, I know who Renee Melendez is. So in an elevator speech, who's Renee Melendez?
Renee Melendez is a DJ, producer, who works for Quantas, who works for Spin and for Tommy and for Mike. I do A&R for the label, all three labels, gathering promos and stuff and kind of sifting through music for you guys. And then I also DJ for the label and also put together compilations. And I am working on learning my own production skills as well.
I heard some of it. You got it down. You got it down.
I got it. I just got to get out my own way.
That's all right. We're going to pray about that.
Yeah, we're going to pray on that.
Listen, besides that, you're a DJ. So where's the last place you played or what's coming? And what either one?
The last place I played was Flash in DC.
Yeah.
And I played with Sean Boulevard and BZ Reyes at Flash. So those are my Flash buddies. And we're usually at Flash every other month. We're working on trying to get a monthly spot there. But as you know, it's a little difficult, but we're working on it. But we doing good with every other month. Okay. And then there's a new venue that opened up here in Richmond, Virginia called Richmond Live.
Wow.
And a guy from Brooklyn named DJ Freedom, he goes by Freedom Civilized Justice on social media. He actually has Richmond Live now, and that venue has 3 floors. And one of the floors is actually a skating rink.
Wow.
So he and his team are reopening that venue with the skating rink being at its full, standalone thing. And then the other floors are going to have other events as well. So that's a massive project that I'm a part of. And I actually am a resident DJ for them starting January. January 2nd.
Wow.
Yeah, Friday, January 2nd.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm there. I also will be playing at Trevor's Grill here in Henrico, Virginia as well. And I probably may be there once or twice a month. And then still doing Flash and then doing things in between all of that. So
You're busy. You are busy. What now? Last time I spoke, you was doing this big event somewhere. It was a festival. I was like, go ahead, go ahead.
I did the Capitol House Fest on August 30th
Yeah,
with
yeah.
DJ Tantra. And shout out to Tantra too.
What's up,
For
Tantra?
all, yeah, for all you Baltimore people and DC people listening, Tantra is the dude, and I'm gonna tell you why. Tantra is the dude that's actually not afraid to put a bunch of women on a lineup.
Mhm.
Just you know, he'll have five women and two guys, and that'll be the lineup. And that's so much appreciation to him because he put me on that lineup in August, and that was an amazing event. And
Wow.
then I also played the Richmond House Festival here with DJ Ojo, Smitty D from 95 North, Tony Fernandez, and there was another DJ. God forgive me, I can't remember his DJ name, but I did that with them as well, and that was in September.
So since you brought that up as nicely or not nicely, is it hard being a female DJ in the DJ world?
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, while it's in the past 15 years, because I started 15 years ago, so in the past 15 years, there has been a certain amount of growth that has happened,
Mm-hmm.
but there still is a long way to go. Um, it's very discouraging when you see a lot of these events and they have four or five male DJs and one female DJ.
Uh-huh.
And, the women are out here playing equally as hard, if not harder, than some of the guys.
I've seen some dope women DJs. I mean,
Correct.
dope.
And so I'm not sure at this point whether there's a little bit of fear and intimidation involved, if there's ego involved, but we're all equal. When it comes to the music, when it comes to the dancers, we're all equal and we should all be looked at as equals. Um, and so with that, I just would love to be able to see more people, more of the guys, um, put more women out there. And I want to also shout out to, while we're talking,
Yes, go ahead.
School Biscuit and Cell
Mm-hmm.
from Baltimore,
Mm-hmm.
because I did the cruise with them last year,
Mm-hmm.
the House Music Hills at Sea, and they had myself, Debbie Graham, and Susan Estera, who's also our label mate,
Mm-hmm.
was on the boat with us, and that was a dope. It was a dope trip. It was just the music was great. All the DJs were great. So I want to give them a shout out too because them and Tantra, they're not afraid to push the women out there.
Indeed. I mean, I know a lot of women DJs. So,
Mhm.
hey, big shout out to Susan and congratulations on signing your name. She has a record out. You would love this. It's a classic song done over in the Afro Trust, and I think
Mhm.
it went to #1, didn't it? Yeah, it was. I know it was #2 the last I looked. But Trax was, if for people that don't know, or when we mentioned Trax was, it's a download site. So unlike streaming, some people want to own the tracks, and a lot of the DJs now are playing digital formats. In order to do that, you try to buy a clean version of it, and you go to this store and buy these digital tracks. So when you hear, if you're not a DJ, when you hear us mentioning tracks, we're just saying that is our Walmart for Sofa House and Afro and stuff.
Yeah.
So you kind of named the fix to it. So what is you mentioned the problem? What do you think is the fix, the solution?
Prayer. To be honest
Prayer.
with you. Prayer. You know why? Because to be honest with you, you gotta pray for folks. Because prayer is free. Prayer don't cost you anything. But you know, when I show up to an event, and I can show up with people, playing with people I have never met before, and I don't, just meeting them for the first time and everything. And I'm not there to intimidate anyone. I'm not there to cause any friction. I'm there to make people dance. That's it. I'm not, I don't come in with an ego. I'm not worried about anybody else's ego. I'm worried about coming in and doing my job and making the dancers dance, making sure everybody has a good time and they feel good. And they, when you make people feel good, they remember you. So with that being said, I just feel like the gentlemen need to take more of a chance
The
and
promoter,
stop
you
looking
mean
at
the promoters?
promoters, whoever's putting these events together,
Yeah.
promoters, curators, whatever. Take a chance. Take a chance on people that, you know, there's a way that you can go about looking at people who you have never hired before. Follow them on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Mixcloud, go to SoundCloud, listen
Mm-hmm.
to their music. If they have stuff out, they
Mm-hmm.
have mixes out on YouTube or whatever. And really like study people, research them.
They're all
And
great ideas, and that could apply to male or female. If you're trying to figure
correct,
out why you're not playing anyway, the things she mentioned are great tools. Great tools,
correct.
and it's the first thing a promoter's going to go do. They're going to go see how much are following, because it is about a business.
Hmm.
It's really a business. I know people think it's a party, but it is a party that's a business. So the more you are visible to the promoter who don't know you from a can of paint,
Hmm.
if he wasn't referred to you, then you could approach them and say, Tracy, what are you doing? Renee?
Hmm.
Yeah, you could do that. And so you did all those things. You did. And so unfortunately, I must say that being both of us are mostly African American, you heard when the show started. You might not have, Tracy is part Alaskan. I mean, okay, Niagara Falls. But
She likes that cold weather. We just gonna excuse that part.
right.
I love the cold weather.
And look at her, y'all. Look at her. She is wrapped up in here.
I saw a little parka on.
The upper part is, if it's there, it's not working. But what I was saying is there's already discrimination because of our color, and then have a double discrimination because of your color and your sex. It's just like so many other things. And what's odd is that you would think that a race that's been always discriminated against would not be internally discriminated against the other. Now, to not, I'm not disagreeing with you at all because I love you and I love women, I love I love a whole bunch of people. Just I don't judge them by their sex, but it used to be a man's game, so it's kind of hard for guys to adapt to now. We got these beautiful women coming in, and like, you know what? I never get on it now. She just started playing 3 years ago.
Mhm.
I'm like, you know what? Because now music is visual. So, unlike back in the day, it's visual now. So, guess what?
Yeah.
Y'all girls got it going on. Y'all could shake, dance, makeup on, and then, what? Go look at her picture on her page.
Break out the bikini bottoms.
You can do that too. You can do that too. If you look at some of the popular people that's getting a lot of exposure, it's because they are quite comfortable on screen. And now women are starting to get comfortable. Like, you know what? I am woman. Let me roar. And that is a marketing tool. So
Yeah.
and just you have to do that. Anybody, male or female, is how you market. That's the only way a promoter is gonna hire you in Texas and you're in Richmond. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They word of mouth is not gonna go. It's too competitive already. And so
And you know what, for me personally,
Mhm.
just to piggyback on that, and I'll use myself as an example because, like I said, I don't have an inflated ego and I'm not ashamed to talk about myself.
Mhm.
But I've been complimented. You as my friend and one of my mentors have told me, how cute I am and this and the other. And when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't really see that.
Mhm.
So, I appreciate the compliment, right? This is me being transparent right now.
Okay.
So what I did was I had a conversation with a girlfriend of mine who is a stylist. She's a hairdresser and a stylist.
Mhm.
And we talked about some things about, my image and what I can do differently with my image to help grow that aspect of my talent because skill wise, I got it skill wise.
Yeah.
I have a great ear, but for me, I feel like part of it is the image, the outward image part. And that's for me because being a fluffy girl,
Oh, you
you
can
know,
still wear a low cut shirt and men will fall all over you.
well, what she has me doing now is she has me getting my shirts a little bit bigger
Mm-hmm.
and like cutting them. So
That's funky. Yeah.
yeah, she's working with me on like how to cut my shirts and then also too buying. She's recommended different designers where I can actually go and buy their shirts and they will fit me the way that I want to look. Because for me, being a female, I'm very conscious about how I look and I always want to remain respectable because I have three sons. So I'm not trying to be out here with booty shorts and low cut shirts and everything hanging out. But
Oh, I would
I
definitely
want
be on your Twitch if
that's
you would
you.
say
That's
that.
Tommy. That's you with the booty shorts.
Yeah, but you got a
But
lot more to say,
And
baby.
you would look
she
great
wants
in a baby doll shirt.
And Renee,
Oh
the
my
thing
definitely
I
God.
that's
say
what
to
she said.
you,
And Tracy, that's exactly what she said. So she told me to look up shirts from Diane von Furstenberg
Mm-hmm.
because she
uh-huh,
said the cut of those shirts would fit me really nice. And they
uh-huh.
had that baby doll kind of top. And then I could wear those with tights and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, that's my struggle point right now.
Yeah,
Just
well,
being
well,
transparent.
considering what the plight of women is that's making yourself a kind of object, and y'all fought so much to be equal, and then I
What?
can see why some women say, I don't want to do that. I want to be known for my skills. But to me, not to take advantage that you're beautiful. I think I was
Mhm.
joking with Renee, but I said, Renee, you need to put on a cone bar like Madonna, and I bet you get booked.
You did say that. But no, but I say that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be objectified because I want to be known for my talent and my skill. But there are little things that I recognize and I can take accountability for that I need to change that will maybe overall help that process.
Yeah, I
So
get it.
and like like I said, I like to be comfortable. So most people will see me and I'm DJing in t-shirts and jeans or tights because that's what I'm most comfortable in. But I can tweak those things to still meet my comfort
Uh,
level, but look more appealing and not necessarily objectify myself.
Okay, somebody in the chat said the mics are going in and out, and I gotta figure out how to get the professional Facebook because somebody told me that's what's going on. That's why the volume. It's not our equipment or anything. It's Facebook.
Yeah.
Even when I play
Oh,
music,
okay.
it'll cut it on and off when they see people actively. Because that's how they make you like an iPhone. They make you get
Hmm.
the upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're trying to get me to do it because they see how much I post and how many people
But
from different places react to it.
but see, that's why we say download the app, download the app, download the app, because you are not getting internet breakage on the radio.
So
Hmm.
Devon, you can mention in the chat you're a teacher. So did you find the same kind of discrimination just when you get a chance? Because to piggyback on this is an interesting topic. It's very interesting and it goes in many areas as far as even record labels or what what I mean, you're holding a position that was formerly known as a man's position. What I mean? It goes for
Yeah.
artists. It used to be a man's world, but ironically, the women has taken over. We still have some
Hmm.
talented men, but the women seem to have a better performance when you look at what's on the charts. Am I wrong in it?
No, I agree with you. When you look at, Susan Estera, you have, singers like you have your Anaya Day and Miranda
Mm-hmm.
Nicole and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alternate,
Mm-hmm.
your Julie McKnight. Like women are coming to the table and claiming their seat. They're not asking for a seat, they're claiming the seat. If we talk about female DJs from, you have DJ Niche right there in Baltimore, you have
Mm-hmm.
Nunu Rocks, up in Jersey. You have
Mhm,
Spirits in
mhm.
Motion in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
The women are claiming their seasons. And women, there's no longer a thing where people are asking; they're claiming it. And what they're doing is, especially like I noticed, Spirits in Motion, they're curating their own events now. Um, they're still doing parties for other promoters and stuff like that, but I know I saw a flyer, I think it was a couple of days ago, where they have their own event going on. And so those are good things to see. DJ Alicia out of Chicago is another one.
Yeah.
She plays a lot with Chosen Few, but
Uh-huh.
now she's curating her own events and she's also a producer as well. So women are now no longer coming to the table saying, "Hey, can I sit in this chair? Is anyone sitting here?" Women are coming to the table saying, "This is my seat, but you can sit next to me."
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it didn't sound like that's what you were saying, but there's nothing wrong with being opinionated about that. It's going to take some kind of revolution, like you're talking about, where the women start doing it for themselves, and then the world would start saying they're equal, if not better than a guy. But as I was mentioning, in the artist world, is we can't name as many male artists as we can female. We can just name. For guys, it's just harder. I noticed that when we did demos and stuff, Renee, how many great guys do we sign compared to
No,
women?
not it's hard. No, it's not. It's not a lot of guys coming through. Not a lot of male vocalists.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, when you think about male vocalists, you're talking about, of course, Kevin Everett, Aaron K. Gray, Mark Evans, Josh Milan. Um,
But what's some more? There's some more. There's a
there's a
lot.
lot. There's a lot more.
Byron
But those
Stingley.
are Byron Stingley. Yes, can't forget Byron. Byron's a legend, so we can't forget Byron.
And many,
But
many more. And a lot of
there are a lot
ones
more.
a lot of the male singers come from UK now. They are just blowing soulful house charts out.
Yeah.
So just so this Devon, am I missing? Renee, are you looking at your screen?
No. No. Hold on a
So
second.
Dre agreed with you. So Dre Hart said what you were saying is true, and that's a great debate. So let me move to one more topic. Just your opinion, and if you can leave names out because you want to protect your innocence. What do you think about AI?
Ooh.
If you don't want to touch it, you can just say I don't want to touch it. You can just say that.
Well, I recently saw a very heated conversation about the whole AI thing.
With Charles Dawkins?
On social, it was on Facebook.
Yeah, Charles did.
And and it talked
today.
About it, huh?
It was today.
No, this was no. This was like 2 weeks ago, maybe. And a producer posted about another producer using AI for vocals.
Oh yeah.
And to keep names out of it, so we're not, throwing people's business out there. I sat and I thought about it, and I said, I'm over here, putting in work, trying to learn Logic and learn Serato Studio and learning how to cut tracks so that I can splice sounds together and create my own stems and things like that, which is to me putting in the work to actually learn what I'm doing, right?
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm not to stop you. In the chat, if you have an opinion on it, y'all can put it in here. You don't have to call because I thought we can do 2 lines at the same time. Real figure that's coming.
I think you can because on here I think you can do a conference call.
Okay, so keep going. I didn't mean to interrupt because I'm trying to make this new format work so that those people that are shy, some people are shy. So you in corporate, so you're fluently talking. Like you could have your own church. Amen. But, but continue. I hope I didn't throw you off.
But so one producer was calling out another producer for his music being successful and it was discussed that the AI tool was used to generate the vocals and the lyrics.
Okay, your opinion
And
is your
and so
if you want to share.
I'll do a comparison. So remember 15 years ago when controllers first came out?
Oh yeah.
And everyone was using CDJs at the time. They had to like this pioneer the 900s and the 1000s because that's all that was available. And then Newmark dropped the first controller, the Mix Track Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And they, and so people started saying, oh, those are toys. Those are toys. Those can't be taken serious. If you want to be a serious DJ, you got to play on CDJs. And then over the past 15 years, technology has evolved so much that now the controllers actually can mimic exactly what the CDJs are doing.
You're not dodging that question, are you?
No, I'm not dodging it. I'm gonna bring it full circle. I'm gonna bring it full circle.
Yeah, she's using that as an example.
Okay.
I'm using that as an example to say that AI is just a tool that people are going to begin to use to speed up. Because if you look at, and I'm not putting this person's name out there, but if you look at TrackSource and you go down through TrackSource, this person has literally cranked out, I don't know, 15 tunes in the past 30 days, 45 days. And, the human voice, unless you have somebody that's living in your basement chained to your furnace and you just making them sing all day long, the human voice can't handle that.
Well,
it has to rest, it has to be nurtured, it has to be cared for like an instrument.
So let me ask you this, just to take it so as we're not there. So if Tracy got a triangle and she recorded the triangle and she just put the triangle out, no beats, no nothing, and it went to number one on TrackSource, would you think people would say, that's not what we did? She didn't go get a band, she didn't do anything, or you think, so what I'm trying, my illustration is to say, is people mad because they think they should play on the same field that they play on?
I think people are mad because they feel like everyone should be on the same field. But the thing about it is that innovation is going to continue to surpass mankind. Look at the times that we're living in right now.
I agree.
No one ever thought that we'd be walking around with $1,000 computers in our pockets and taking pictures on the fly. But here we are.
What's up? Somebody, what's up, man?
No, I'm just listening to the
Okay.
conversation.
Grab a mic, bro. Grab a mic.
What I would have to say about that is, and I'm not coming to anybody's defense or anything like that. That person has. That's number 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
That person has a lot of music out, a lot of music that has also not been released. So who's to say that person didn't use AI to perfect what was unperfected?
In a way. Now we're right. We joined here with Rep. That's is a known live performer and a lot in the traditional way that music has been done for years. So I'm interested to hear your opinion. You gotta put the headphones on so you can hear.
If you can hear, I'm thinking.
So do you think AI is cutting or unfair or?
I don't think that
it's
unfair.
Not
So you must be 4.
All right.
I turned up 30.
I don't think it's plugged in.
No.
Oh, you're not plugged in. Let me see. Yeah, you are plugged in.
So he's a musician, and I've heard a lot of DJs. Renee, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I heard a lot of DJs because the DJs, remember when we were vinyl, they were saying digital, that sucks. You're not a DJ. And they was reluctant to move into the digital era. You know what I mean? But with the demise of vinyl,
When I was listening to the app, there were 3 voices at the same time. You couldn't differentiate what people were saying.
I was going to fix it.
Okay. Good night, everyone. It is 9:30. Thank you for listening to the Thommy Davis Show. We will please tune in next week at 7:30. So we have another discussion or music or even maybe even you. So again, thank you, good night, and have a great rest of your week.
We know you are. Good night, people. And I see you on YouTube. Hey, one day we might just be on YouTube. It's like Facebook is acting weird. Pack shit up. I can just get out here and get my warm car. You turned it by having a cold one.